What was the Albigensian Crusade? Have you ever wondered how a religious conflict could shape an entire region's identity? The Albigensian Crusade is a fascinating example of this. This military and religious campaign began in the year 1209, initiated by Pope Innocent III. The goal was to eliminate the Cathar heresy in the Languedoc region of southern France. This crusade lasted about 20 years, wrapping up around the year 1229. Unlike other crusades that targeted Muslim territories, this one focused on a Christian group within Europe. The Cathars, also known as Albigensians, held beliefs that sharply contrasted with those of the Roman Catholic Church. They believed in a dualistic view of the world, seeing the material realm as evil and created by a malevolent deity. In contrast, they viewed the spiritual world as good, created by a benevolent God. This belief system led them to reject many Catholic practices, including baptism and the church hierarchy. The crusade was marked by widespread violence and brutality. One of the most notorious events was the massacre at Béziers in 1209, where thousands lost their lives. This campaign was one of the first instances where Christians were promised salvation for killing other Christians labeled as heretics. The violence had not only religious implications, but also political and cultural ones. The unique identity and autonomy of the region were under threat from the northern French monarchy, which was aligned with the papacy. From an anthropological viewpoint, the victims of the crusade were not a distinct ethnic or racial group. Instead, they were a cultural and religious community targeted for destruction. The term Catharism, as a unified medieval heresy, is now understood to be a later scholarly construction rather than a self-identified movement at the time. The Crusade and the subsequent Inquisitions had a lasting impact on the social fabric of southern France. They led to the suppression of alternative religious practices and reinforced the authority of the Catholic Church. This event illustrates how religious orthodoxy can be enforced through violence. It also shows how heretical movements are socially constructed and persecuted. The Albigensian Crusade serves as a key case for understanding the dynamics of religious conflict, cultural identity, and institutional power in medieval European societies. By examining this historical event, we can gain a clearer picture of how religious beliefs can shape societal structures and relationships.